Ferdinand de Saussure was born in Geneva, Switzerland in 1857. He is of French descent. In the 17th century, the Saussure family moved to Geneva to save themselves from the French pursuit of Protestants. Ferdinand's grandfather, Nicolas Theodore, was a physicist, chemist, naturalist, professor of geology and mineralogy at the University of Geneva. His father was Henry Louis Frederick de Saussure, a mineralogist, entomologist, and taxonomist. Cause shows signs of considerable intellectual aptitude and ability from the age of 14. In the fall of 1870, he began reporting on the Institut Martin, or formerly Institution Lecoultre, until 1969 in Geneva. There he lived with his classmates' family, Elie David. Graduating in the upper class, Saussure hoped to continue his studies at the Gymnase de Genève, but it was determined that he was not mature enough at the age of 13 and a half, and sent him instead to the Collège de Genève. Saussure was disciplined, as he complained. I entered the Collège de Genève. To have wasted a year there was like a year wasted.
After a year studying Latin, Ancient Greek and Sanskrit, and taking various courses at the University of Geneva, he began postgraduate work at the University of Leipzig in 1876. 2 years later, at the age of 21, Saussure published a book called Mémoires sur le système primitif des voyelles dans les langues Indo-Europeans, or Dissertation on Primitive Vocal System in Indo-European Language. After that, he studied for a year at the University of Berlin under the private docent Heinrich Zimmer, with whom he studied Celtic, and Hermann Oldenburg, with whom he continued his studies of Sanskrit. He returned to Leipzig to defend his doctoral dissertation, Del Emploi du Genitif Absolu en Sanskrit, and was awarded a doctorate in February 1880. Shortly thereafter, he moved to the University of Paris, where he taught on Sanskrit, Gothic and language, Old German, and sometimes other subjects.
Ferdinand de Saussure is one of the most quoted language experts in the world, which is extraordinary because he himself almost did not publish anything during his life. Even some scientific articles are not on trouble. So, for example, the publication of Lithuanian Pontic is grosso modo taken from research by Lithuanian researchers. Friedrich Kurstadt, with whom Saussure traveled through Lithuania in August 1880 for 2 weeks, and the books. Germany Saussure, who has studied some Lithuanian basic grammar in Leipzig for 1 semester but cannot speak the language, this depending on the exchange. Saussure taught at the École Pratique des Hautes Études for 11 years, in which he was named Chevalier de la Légion d'honneur or Knight of Honorary Legion. When over a professor position in Geneva in 1892, he returned to Switzerland. Saussure teaches Sanskrit and Indo-Arab at Geneva University for the rest of his life. Only in 1907, Saussure began teaching general linguistic courses, which he offered 3 times, ended in the summer of 1911. He died in 1913 in Fauvelens-le-Château, Switzerland. His brother is a language and experiences expert René de Saussure and ancient Chinese astronomy bestseller Leopold de Saussure. Furthermore, his son is a psychoanalyst Raymond de Saussure.
It was from this linguistic lecture material that the Saussure students went through one amazing movement to collect and write the lecture material into a book dedicated to him. They work based on the notes they get while attending Saussure course. In 1916, 3 years after Saussure death, students successfully compiled and published Saussure's course De Linguistique Generale, or General Linguistic Course.
Saussure attempted at various times in the 1880s and 1890s to write a book on general linguistic matters. His lectures on the essential principles of language description in Geneva between 1907 and 1911 were collected and published by his student posthumously in the famous course De Linguistique Generale in 1916. Several of his manuscripts, including an unfinished essay discovered in 1996, were published in Writings in General Linguistics, but much of the material in it has been published in Engler's critical edition of the course in 1967 and 1974. It is also questionable to what extent course itself can be traced back to Saussure alone. Research has shown that at least the current version and its content are more likely to have what editors Charles Bailey and Albert C.C. Hay call their source rather than Saussure itself.